since the first mobile was created in the year of 1973 by Motorola. The industry has seen significant technology advancement which has led us to where we are today in the world of super advanced smartphone. But in all the innovation there are many failures and some are so remarkable that they are still talked about today as they have left a considerable mark on technology. Here are the top 10 mobile phones that have failed badly because of many reasons but are still remembered because of major reasons. The Nokia N-Gage was released back in the year 2003 when the company had that pinnacle of mobile technology. Phones from Nokia were everywhere and for good reason, but then it unrevealed the N-Gage feature a weird design. The mobile phone has marked as a phone, a portable media device, and a gaming console. Unfortunately, the N-Gage failed to deliver on either of the promises. The sub-brand has subsequently shut down in 2009, and the mobile phone has been since known as the Taco phone because of the shape. The Nokia N-Gage has been honored by being included in the famous Museum of Failure in Switzerland. Red, the company behind some of the best cinematic quality available today, tried its hands at making a smartphone in 2018 called the Red Hydrogen 1. The device boasts for a few impressive specifications, including a 4D holographic display, a sturdy and a different design, and the ability to attach future camera accessory to the handset. However, due to the eye-watering price tag started at about 1300 US dollar for the base variant. The smartphone did not sell well and add to the fact that the display did not work as advertisement and the processor used was from 2017, the Snapdragon 83. The Red Hydrogen 1 is a classic example of company trying to do something they have no experience in and failing badly. While it is all but confirmed that Red will not release a Hydrogen 2 in the market, but the company is still expected to give the mobile phone business ideas another try, hopefully in the different way. The main idea behind the Microsoft Kin 1 was a loop phone that collected all your social media feeds into one. The phone came into market at the right time. Social media had just started become popular. However, the phone lacked many features. The feed would update only once every 15 minutes, and the biggest drawback of the phone was that it didn't have an app store. The use of messaging application has also restricted. For a company like Microsoft to be overlooked such important feature in their phone is a pretty big fail and they include fitting losses for it. Virtu was a company founded by Nokia that designs supremely premium phones. The price range of their devices well all the way to $50,000. The purpose behind Virtue was to improve very fashionable and stylish looking phone to separate themselves from other phones in the market. But this phone didn't last long. The many reasons being that Virtue didn't pay much attention to the important feature of the phone. Also, they were competing against companies like Samsung that had mass production and Virtue phones lagged behind them. Due to poor sales, Nokia finally shut it down. The phone was launched in the year of 2013 and has targeted towards the youngsters. It has the first phone to introduce Facebook Home. It has mid-range phone the masses who use social media at that time. The phone also introduced Facebook chat heads where one could see notifications on their lock screen, but the phone did so poorly within month of its launch. AT&T dropped the price of HTC Facebook phones from $99 to 99 cents. Ever through, it was a fresh looking phone compared to the other stock Android phones. Most of its features were very similar to its competitors. Apart from being able to use Facebook, the phone was overall a bit underwhelming. In the year of 2014, Amazon decided to enter in the smartphone market while doing well with their tablets for some old reason. They ignored the budget approach that had served them well. The Amazon Fire phone was a big disaster for the company. It had poor battery life and extremely dull design. It also lacked for supporting Google Apps and had lethargic performance. To make up for all the defects, Amazon decided to add a 3D gimmicky effect without any actual purpose. After all the negative responses it received from the phone, Amazon finally decided to accept the loss worth $170 million. When touchscreen smartphones started to take off in the market, BlackBerry has one of the brands that were up in the game until they launched the BlackBerry Storm. Reviews described the 2008 BlackBerry Storm as the worst smartphone ever. The smartphone has clickable touchscreen that some users found satisfying but many found rather confusing. A smartphone had a laggy screen, outdated software, and horrible battery performance and life. It has badly designed, poorly thought out, and had a very short life on the shelf. It didn't even have Wi-Fi support system. Around 1 million BlackBerry smartphones sold in 2008 were returned. The phone was launched in 2011. HTC Thunderbolt was one of the first phones that enabled 4G with LTE support. It has one of the most hyped phone before the launch, but the hype soon turned into huge disappointment, which left many customers angry. The phone launch was delayed, and when it was finally released, the limited availability of LTE network was one of the major setbacks that this device suffered. Apart from that, the abysmal battery life, extremely slow software update, random restart, and poor performance led the phone to become the one of the most hated smartphone ever. Nothing worked out for Samsung Galaxy Fold 1. It started breaking down before it even entered the market. Efixit, a private company that sells repair parts and publishes online repair guides for consumer electronics and gadgets, found several products with the smartphone started from the gap in between the screen and the rest of the phone. This gap left room for dirt to enter, which wasn't good sign. Apart from that, the display structure of the phone started peeling off after certain folds. All the vulnerability in the phone led it to become another fail for Samsung. We have seen a drastic change in how smartphones were before and how they are now. With advancing technology and huge competition in the market, every company works hard to pull its best foot forward. Some succeed and some fail miserably. The silver lining is we get fondly look back and enjoy this opportunity to roast them. At the dawn of decade, we were still somewhat enamored with real keyboard. A holdover mentality from BlackBerry heydays. Mode's backflip was weird mix of smartphone touchscreen coupled with fold-out keyboard we accessed via reverse flip. When closed, the keypad was the back of the phone. It was also the start of everyone trying to clamp social media down our thoughts via portable, in this case with the Moto Blur software that puts Facebook, Twitter, and yes, MySpace front and center. What you think about which phone is weird most in this series? Tell me in my comment box. That's all for this video. If you enjoy this video, please do like, comment, share. Peace.